Okay, we're live. I have us on Facebook. I have us on Twitch, and I have us on
Downtown
YouTube.
Van Augustine.
And now I'm Patrick Martin, Texas Gen Xers podcast, and we have
Les, Les the Lumber.
Les and Bobby. Okay, since they don't know their names. Okay, and tonight we have a guest. Her name is Tammi Dodson. She comes all the way from Florida, somewhere in Florida. I know where, but I'm not telling you where.
Sarasota
Uh,
County.
Okay, there you go. Fine.
We knew
Okay,
that.
Sarasota. Uh, it's kind of south of
How's the weather?
south of Bradenton. Go ahead,
South of Tampa, yeah.
How's the weather
Tampa.
down there?
It was actually 50s and 60s today. That's freezing for us.
Freezing. Oh,
Yeah.
It's freezing
It was
today.
just 80s
Yeah,
like
that's
2
right.
days before.
Do you know that it usually gets hot before it gets cold?
don't listen to weatherman Patrick.
I did a lot of meteorology when I worked at Southwest.
Yeah,
Okay,
he got
whatever.
a meteorological end thing up his rear end.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. All right. So we were talking about the Steelers.
Do we have to go back to that?
Yeah, let's go back to that because people would probably want to know what you think about.
Just to be fair, we had our best receiver hurt. Okay. Pickens was out, hurt.
So is your one man gonna kick your team?
Hold on. Then Joey Porter Jr. was also out. He's our best defender, other than Watt. So we had two good guys out. So I'm not sure that did it, but
Is that an
it didn't
excuse?
help.
That's an excuse.
Well, they should have called me. I'd have come in and filled in.
Yeah, whatever. You would have cracked your leg open. You know.
It shouldn't hurt.
So it could hurt.
Well, Patrick, they would have just stepped
What
on Patrick,
position?
not
What
even-
position?
What position?
I was a quick defensive tackle on the defensive line.
Liar.
I was. I was quick tackle on the defensive line for football.
Yeah.
It is faster than
Again, liar.
you were stuck on the bottom of our
I got pictures and proof. What do you got?
Uh,
What position you play, Patrick?
I play baseball. I play baseball. Remember that, Les?
Do I need to break out my yearbook and show
Les,
you?
I can't hear you. How come I can't hear you?
He's talking on his phone.
Take the condom off the mic.
I played softball and volleyball.
Softball and volleyball. I can see you play softball.
Yeah, I was softball for 9 years.
That sounds fun.
I was
especially
I was volleyball in high school, volleyball captain.
year.
Oh yeah.
You would see that we won state and I was on that.
God, Les.
We had a
can't
good
hear you.
volleyball team.
I won state and got the ring. There you go. Okay. Okay. All right. So introduce yourself, Tammi. Tell us a little about yourself.
Mm. I'm originally from Pennsylvania, moved down to Florida in 2014. I have 2 kids, both grown. One is 21 and she goes to FGCU, and the other 27. He's a software engineer for Ford Motor Company, and he lives in Michigan.
What's he do for Ford?
Software engineer.
So he's writing the programs on the car that tells
Exactly.
you to go left
Yes.
or right.
Right. So if the
Pretty
truck doesn't
cool.
run right, that's the problem. It's my
Has he thought about going to Tesla? Has he thought about going to Tesla?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think he'd ever go to Tesla.
You know what? If they're
We can-
paying good, stay there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true too. Yeah, that's true. All right. I have a couple questions for you, Tammi. Here we go. Okay, you're originally from Pittsburgh, but now you call Florida home.
Steel City.
Yeah. How has the change in location impacted your personal life and your career?
Well, it took me a while to, I was hopping around trying to find a job when we got down here. My husband, when he moved down here, got a job right away. That's why we moved down here, was because of his job.
Right.
It took me a little bit. I got into a creative marketing place, like a promotional company, promotional gifts and stuff. And then I got in with a franchisee company down in near Naples for a little bit. So now I'm with a commercial construction company. But yeah, I lost my job during COVID, and it was probably my lowest point down here because I had a really hard time finding a marketing job because everybody was working remote, so they had a bigger pool to pull from. They could pick anyone from any state.
Right.
So I was fighting, the country to get a job. So
Right. Yeah, pretty much um, everybody pretty much lost their shit during COVID. I'm talking about jobs, not well, actually both their shit and COVID and everything. Uh, I know I was forced to retire during that time too, also. So, as a marketing and a proposal manager in the construction industry, what are some unique challenges you face when creating project proposals, and how do you approach overcoming them?
hey, you could have warned me there was like questions.
I did tell you that there's going to be questions,
He had to go look up on his dictionary for that first
Could have
word.
sent me the questions ahead.
right?
Just saying. Um, I think that my biggest challenge, well, obviously my biggest challenge is trying to get us shortlisted so that we can win the job. But
Right,
just getting everyone to contribute what they're supposed to contribute. We're really, really busy right now, and all our project managers are super busy. So trying to get them into a meeting and get all together and get everything that I need for the next proposal. They're worried about the jobs we have now. I'm worried about the
right,
ones we're going to win in the future. So
right,
that's the biggest challenge, I think.
right. So,
How
what?
was your adaptability moving from like Pennsylvania to Florida?
Oh, that's a good
Um,
question.
I was done with the snow. I was ready to move. We first looked at Chicago actually, which doesn't really get rid of the snow, but he was looking there first, and then Nashville. We really loved Nashville, but ended up,
Nashville is sweet. I spent some time there. That's a great place.
yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay,
But yeah, it was hard at first because it's not good on your hair down here.
right, right.
Patrick don't have any.
The humidity.
All right. So, anybody listening or watching, whatever. Anybody has any questions for Tammy? All you gotta do is just put them in the comment section, and we will relay over to her unless she can see the comments too or whatever. All right. So another question is, when you're not working, you enjoy playing poker.
Yeah.
Online poker.
Okay, online poker, that's crap. You need to play real poker, man.
Hey, when you're playing online, doesn't mean you're just playing against a computer. You could be playing against others.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
for real money.
Well, in Florida, we can't do that, but you guys might be able to. Can you play
Uh,
online with other live people?
Yeah,
yeah, we can,
Yeah.
but we
you can
can't.
even play with real money too.
Well, not in Texas. You can't
Yeah,
play with
you
real
can.
money. No,
Yes,
no,
you
you
can.
can't.
Yeah,
No,
see
you can't.
that's how ours is.
No, you
So
can't.
we can't
Yeah,
play online.
Texas and Florida is almost exactly almost the same way as state laws. George Bush is the one that said that you can't play um, online. Uh, well, you can play online poker with fake money. Real money, you can't do it.
Right. Now
Uh,
there's ways around it though. There are some overseas places you can get on.
well, yeah, okay. So I haven't
Sorry,
seen.
that's my loud dog.
No, that's okay.
Um yeah, there's some places online that you can get on that are overseas, but I don't trust them. So
Right. Yeah, I don't trust them
There's
either.
more places out there trying to steal your money than there is honest.
Just going to the Hard Rock is good enough. I used to go out to the Hard Rock in Tampa,
oh yeah.
yeah, and play. Um, so okay, again, when you're not working, you enjoy playing poker. How did you get into poker, and what makes
So
it
it
such
did start
your
online. I
hobby
was just
for you?
playing online. And then when we moved to Fort Myers, which was the first place that we moved down here, I we discovered that there was a poker leagues.
Right,
So we were able to join a poker league and met a lot of good people there and hopped around to a lot of different restaurants and played and won gift cards, and it was a lot of fun.
Are you a
That's how I
poker
got into
star?
it. And then we went to the real places, the real card places around here, Naples and Sarasota and Tampa.
Are you a
And
poker
one more
shark?
money. I'm sorry.
Are you a poker shark?
I mean, I'm not bad. There was one weekend I won 3 tournaments in
Well,
one
you're
weekend.
raking it in.
Wow.
Yeah, I won 2 in
She's
Tampa and
jealous.
1 in Sarasota in the same weekend.
Right. Right.
Don't let me bet any money with you.
Right. Okay. So, and as a Gen Xer, because I know we're short on time because you have to do something at
We got a half an hour
8:30.
yet.
Yeah. As a Gen Xer, and we all know that you're a Gen Xer.
Hmm.
As a Gen Xer, what are some things you wish more people knew or appreciated about Gen X generation, especially when it comes to work-life balance?
Well, I think back then when we didn't have phones and we
Uh,
were able to and we just went out and played and found things to do, and now kids are in their faces in the phones all the time. I have an assistant and she's on her phone all the time, and when my daughter was my intern, she was on her phone all the time. So um, so they're always on their phones, and back then we didn't have that, so we made our own fun. And I kind of wish kids had that these days.
yeah, like going outside and play with friends
Yeah,
and
your
yeah.
mind's more creative that way.
Oh yeah,
You find things to do.
yeah. Because I remember when I was younger, uh, we played street ball. Did we play street ball with us?
Football.
Oh yeah, we played football. Yeah, we played football.
Football at the park, soccer at the park, baseball at the park.
Oh yeah, yeah. So, um, but
Sometimes we use Pat for the ball.
just give me the ball.
No, this little helmet dude out there with just feet in the helmet. We
Right,
kick that around.
right.
Is you?
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So back to the NFL. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about NFL. But who's your best NFL sports commentary?
Oh my gosh.
Who do you like the
I
most?
know it's not Chris Collinsworth. Can't stand that man.
Yeah, nobody likes
Just
Chris
saying.
Collinsworth, but
And I
who's
know
your
Tom Brady called our game tonight and he sucked. So,
What's
um,
the what's the guy that used to, when I go to Arizona, I would stop in that town, and there's this Mexican restaurant had a corner seat just for that dude because he never flew. He always drove the bus. He would never.
John Madden?
John Madden.
John Madden, yeah.
John Madden. He was my
I
guy.
don't remember John Madden too much.
Oh
A
yeah.
little bit. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess the guy that made the terrible towel.
Who was that? Who
The
was that? That
terrible.
big?
um,
Yeah, the
what was his
terrible
name?
cows.
Jeez, my mind went blank. I can't think of
That
his name.
sounds
Starts
like
with an M.
somebody from
That's age.
uh, uh, New Orleans Saints. That sounds like a New Orleans Saints.
Right.
No, Myron. Is it Myron Cope? Myron. Myron something. Is it Myron Cope?
Yeah. So I think something like that. Uh, Damon, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? I'll be scheduling you here pretty soon. I'll let you know your date when you can come on. Right quick, he said that he misses Howard Cosell and Don Meredith.
Holy cow! You're
Oh, I
Frank
talking
remember
big time.
Gifford
Howard Cosell.
and
Yeah, and
and
Frank Gifford. Yeah,
Ain't
Al
that like in the
Al
Michaels.
Michaels.
'70s,
Hey, Al Michaels is still doing it. You know?
'90 something
Yeah,
years?
with this little walker and
Yeah.
O2 mask off his
Right.
shoulder.
Right. And I remember back in 1980 that. Um, when they reported, I cannot remember the game, but I remember Howard Cosell reporting when John Lennon was shot that night. It was a Monday night, and
Oh
Howard
wow.
Cosell and Don Meredith and all them uh, they were all commentating the game. And Howard Cosell came on and said, "I have sad news, America. John Lennon has been shot."
Is that not?
1980.
I'm
Wow.
not that old.
I remember when Reagan was shot. It was in school and they sent us all home.
Right.
Yeah.
What, Liz?
I think it was a Cowboy game.
I was waiting for
Oh,
Patrick to talk about uh
When they
What's
used to play football without any ball anymore.
Oh yeah, no bars. Yeah.
I was talking about Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
He was the first one.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. So
Under the table.
You know, my smeared off is almost gone. I'm just saying.
you're smearing off.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you've missed how many shots now? I've
Well,
got like
you gotta turn your camera on, and then I'll take a shot with you again. So turn your camera on. We'll take a shot again. There we go.
okay.
All right.
Ready?
All right. Hold on. Let me get my. Let me get. Let me get my tequila.
What's that? The orange?
All right. What do you got? The orange? Oh yeah. Okay.
I just realized I look naked. All
You're fine. Don't worry about it. It's all right.
right,
All right.
ready?
Yep. You ready? Here it is, right here. All right.
Baby cup.
All right. Okay. So, have you heard? When you hear Troy Aikman describe how a player finds a hole, go into, come right out, and bam, he scores. How do you feel?
That sounded
Yeah, I was kind of
I'm sorry. You lost me at the Dallas Cowboys. I'm sorry.
No, no, no. I'm talking about when Troy
Yeah,
Aikman,
what?
Troy Aikman and Joe Buck. So he says, he says, have you heard Troy Aikman ever describe how? Yeah, Troy Aikman.
Edmund.
I said Aikman.
You said Edmund.
I said Aikman. Okay, whatever. Okay, have you ever heard Troy Aikman describe how a player finds a hole, go into
you're talking
it,
about
come right
butts.
out, and then bam, score?
He's talking about butts and a hole.
See, like, listen, I told you last time about the football terms. How they're all sexual innuendos.
He's
I'm
talking
telling
about
you,
butts
every single
and a
thing.
hole and going into it.
I know, tight ends, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like tight ends,
Okay, so
butts, holes.
yeah,
We're getting into something serious here.
no, we're not. I mean, I'm talking about a commentator,
You got my mind spinning.
Troy Aikman. I think I got everybody's
And he
mind
finds a
spinning.
hole, and the guy's name is Butts.
You've got him.
And then
You've
you're
got him
talking about
going
tight ends.
different direction now.
And yeah, don't
What-
think people's minds ain't wondering.
and wide receivers. So, Okay, so
Go
or
long,
yeah,
butts, holes,
go long and get the ball. Okay,
gyration.
all right. Okay, Tammy, and here's another one. One of Aikman's one of the sayings. Just wondering, if you have ever heard, him, talk or commentate like this with Joe
I've
Buck.
talked to him personally.
I'm sure I have because I've seen him commentate a lot, but I don't remember that exact thing.
Yeah. How come women or guys can catch it, but women can't?
Guys
They
can
catch
catch
it, they
what?
just ain't gonna admit it.
Well, that's true too, Bobby. I mean,
They catching
women,
everything
some
you
women
hear,
do
everything
catch
you say.
what?
You're acting like they're stupid, and they're not. They're
No, I'm
just
not
as sharp
saying
as a tack,
no,
but
no,
they're
no,
just
no,
Now,
not
Bobby.
as.
listen,
Oh my
They're
a
God.
not
woman
openly
can
gonna
do
say.
like 20 things at one time. A guy has like tunnel vision. It's like one thing.
I imagine they don't. If they like the guy, I imagine they don't want to put him to shame whenever they can catch a ball that he can't.
Yeah,
Or throw.
true.
My my granddaughter, she can throw a hell of a football. And
Right, right. Or Tammy, another Aikman saying, of course, in Baltimore, uh, he's been coming all night long, couldn't find the hole,
Here
but
we go. Here we
then
go.
he pulls out, sees a bigger hole, and goes into, and it's been so hard all night long.
it's not like that. No, it's not like that.
Are we talking grapefruit or?
No, I'm talking about what Aikman
What we were
says.
talking about.
Next, I'm serious. Next time,
You got to quit watching
The
it porno.
subliminal messaging. That's all it is.
Subliminal. There you go.
next time you hear Troy Aikman and Joe Buck,
Joe Butt.
I think
Yo butt and the hole.
oh my God,
Yo butt,
Joe
the hole.
Buck.
Joe butt.
Fuck
Is it my butt or Joe
the
butt?
blondie.
Who's Joe butt? Yo butt, my butt, the hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So did you hear that? What I said about Baltimore?
The subliminal.
What'd you say about Baltimore?
Or when if they're quiet for a minute, I can say it. Or when one time that he was, he was calling him and Joe Buck, Buck, uh, they're commentating a game and everything in Baltimore, and Troy says, he's been coming all night long and couldn't find the hole, but then he pulls out, sees a bigger hole and goes into it. It's just been so hard all night long.
You know what he's saying when he says Baltimore? It's
God,
bought me more.
You know what the ref said? That's not it.
Bought me more. Bought me more.
yeah.
Think of bought me more.
I don't remember that. I'm sorry.
You don't remember that? Okay,
You
well,
can tell me you can tell me the secret. You want to tell me, but you're just not gonna talk to Patrick like that.
or the one time that Amari Cooper, when he was a Cowboy.
At band camp.
Why are we talking
Yeah.
about Cowboys?
Hold on. This is when
I know
Amari
you're in.
Cooper.
I know
Band camp.
in Texas.
This is when Amari was
Mario Brothers.
a Cowboy, not a
Pizza
Bills,
maker.
not a Bills player. This is when Amari
Is
was.
Damon in Florida, by the way? If he likes the Dolphins, is he in Florida?
Yeah, he likes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes the Dolphins.
Where is he in Florida?
Well, actually, I think he's in Idaho. I mean, Idaho.
Is that the chicken of the sea?
I think he's. I think he's in Idaho.
I'm a hoe.
And he-
You
yeah.
a hoe.
And he's moving. He's moving.
You're
Damon's
over there.
moving to Austin pretty soon.
He needs to move to Austin because we drilled oil wells deeper.
Wonder if he was on and he heard
Deeper
that.
holes. There's
I mean,
deeper
I'm a
holes in
hoe.
Texas.
Now you have to invite him on your show.
Ain't nowhere but Texas when I'm a
Right.
hoe.
Everything's bigger.
Drill well.
You-
We
yeah,
drill the wells
you
deeper.
got it.
Glad I can
Anyway,
see what's going on.
okay, so with Amari Cooper, when he was a Cowboy, Aikman.
Remember that one time?
Oh my
At band
God,
camp.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry.
That one time
At
that
band camp.
You need
Amari,
noise canceling earphones.
yes, I know. I need to turn
We're
them
trying to
down so I
cancel
can't.
him
Oh,
out.
you know what I'm about to do? I just turned them off. Okay, so Amari Cooper, when he was a Cowboy, McDuffie from Kansas City has been riding him a little bit all night long. That was one of the other comments that Aikman made when he
Dude,
was
you're
Well,
on
commenting.
he's a cowboy, so I believe that.
You're on a. You're on a. You're on a.
You got a dead mic though.
He's on a.
No, y'all are live now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, if he cut me off, I'm gone.
Oh no, I didn't. I cut you off for a minute so I can read it. So anyway, again, Amari Cooper, when he was a Cowboy, McDuffie from Kansas City has been riding him a little bit all night long. That was one of the other comments that Aikman said.
That's just
Do you catch anything? You don't catch any of that, do
I'm
you?
too busy looking at the tight ends. I'm
The
sorry.
tight ends and the wide receivers
Good.
And the wide receivers.
and the backs, the running backs.
A fullback.
I'm really
prefer
too
a
busy having
fullback
a
or a
heart attack every time I watch my team play.
You got a dirty mind, little girl.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I have another question. Okay, what's the last thing you did for the first time?
Oh,
What?
What's the last thing you did for the first time? This can go for Tammy, Bobby, Les, anybody that's watching
this podcast.
this podcast.
This is the first podcast I've been on.
But it's not going to be the last thing. You'll do it
No.
again.
You know, I was watching these cameras that's on a gimbal and they track you, and it put the thought in my head to streak down my street naked just to test the gimbaling phone that would watch me. The lady was trying to sell for $30-something. I thought, I ought to get one of those and just streak naked down the road just so the camera can follow me.
Yeah,
Okay, nobody's laughing.
No, I didn't think it was funny. I just had a thought in my head. Would that
Yeah,
would be incriminating evidence if I streaked and it watched me?
right. So,
So the proposal part of my job is all new because I was in marketing for 30 some years,
right,
and I never did proposals before. So that's a new thing for me. This whole job, writing proposals and going to evaluations and all, it's all new to me in the past 2 years.
right. That's
But
cool.
TikTok is also new to me because I'm old.
Uh, so how do you like your job,
Um, I
or is it
started
just
in
a
what,
job?
June or July this year. I have 5,600 followers, I think, in a
Yeah,
few
you
months.
do.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I haven't gone live yet.
Well, when you do go live, um, you and I need to go on there and we'll go live together if you want.
Okay.
So, you know,
Les, me and you'll go live. We'll get we'll start it up down here.
can I get a microphone? That works.
Yeah, it's on my headphones. If you had the right
He's
track.
got
I
the
think I have
EIB golden microphone there.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
have
so
mostly guy followers though, so
well, of course, it's mostly guy followers, and I mean, and some of the guys, I mean, they're creepy as fuck, you know.
listen, I could have had I was adding up my baby daddy offers today. I probably could have had about
I was at your bidding.
$50,000 today if I took every baby daddy offer.
$50,000? Are you
Yes.
freaking kidding me?
Nope.
Wow.
Hey, you could have gave me the money and I'd have showed up,
No,
and then they would have turned around and ran and forget about the money. I'll cut it with you half and half. We'll split it and call it even.
They
right,
all go to my filtered and I just block, block, block.
right.
Anybody named Daddy gets blocked. If anybody named Daddy is listening, you get blocked.
So, Big Bone Daddy,
Big Bone Daddy's gonna get blocked. Is that right?
that's like that'd be like men blocking any women with the name Taco.
No men block women. Okay. No men
Hey,
block women. I
I
have blocked so many.
I have blocked many a women.
I have I have blocked so many women.
I
They
I
keep
get
fucking
more
coming back.
I get more women trying to
Patrick,
get. Yep.
do you get mama offers?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I do.
I blocked several today
But
already.
it's okay. I mean I get mama offers and everything, but I shoot blanks. So
When I open up the page and see their little speech they're giving me, and they look about 25 or so, I thought, yeah, goodbye.
did you hear that, Tammy?
What?
Did you
What
hear
was it,
that?
20? I heard 25. I didn't hear what he
I
said
said
before that.
when I open up something and there's a speech given to me by a woman and she looks about 25, yeah, there's a block right away. I don't even.
Oh, I bet.
No,
Yeah.
No, no with your Bobby. I mean, not with your Bobby, but with your with the mama offers and everything else that I shoot blanks, so it doesn't matter. They threw that bad boy up on the table when I was 27 years old and cut that motherfucker off. You know, so hey, you know what, Les? A real man does that shit. Let me tell you, a real man does that shit. A real man does it, so a woman doesn't have to go through any pain if they have a hysterectomy. Well, I mean, it's true because they go through more pain with a hysterectomy than a man does
Oh,
with a
yeah.
vasectomy. And a vasectomy, you can just go and
Snip,
can I take
snip.
a
they
green
just
chip?
clip, and all that hurts like hell. But go home, throw some peas, hold on, throw some peas on it, and that's the first time that your 1-year-old daughter or 2-year-old daughter wants to get up in your lap, and all she does is just pounce on it with her foot.
I'm glad you said with her foot because that did not come from
No, I'm saying with her foot.
God.
So,
Patrick's daughter's gonna have a small foot, so
no,
we have to.
she That's all she. I'm telling you, that's what she wanted. That's what she. That is the very first time. I mean, when I walked in, I remember because when I walked in that door, I sat down. Tamara, the ex-wife, the kid's mom, gave me a like a bag of frozen peas and just threw them at me. I put them on there, and that was the only time that my daughter wanted to get in my lap and play.
Have you seen the movie Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
You
Love
know
that.
what's those Frodo? Those tiny little people.
Yeah.
Those are Patrick. Those are Patrick.
No,
You see all
no, it's
you see
not.
these people running around. Then you got these tiny little people. That's Patrick.
No, it's not.
They're running around your kneecap.
The
You got to be careful not
Willy
to step
Wonka
on.
Oompa Loompas.
All right, woman.
I'm only
Keep it up.
5'4", so I'm short.
Yeah, she's short. Are you
I'm,
taller than me?
I'm
I'm
5'4".
I'm a good.
Ah, we're the same height.
No way.
We're the same height. Perfect. Okay.
I'm up around 6'1", so
Les is sitting here going, I don't know what to fucking think.
I can't hear nothing.
So,
Turn the volume up.
but anyway, you can't turn the volume up because we'll get a lot of feedback. We're already getting feedback as it is.
all right. What else?
Okay. So I have another question for you. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Okay, so my heritage, this is funny you said this because I'm going in September next year this is the first time we traveled overseas. We're going to the UK. So we're going to London, Edinburgh, Scotland,
Scotland might be
York. Huh?
Scotland would be interesting. I wouldn't mind going there. I don't care for the UK, but Scotland.
Yeah, all of the UK. It's Scotland, Ireland,
And of course, York is right
England.
there on the border.
Yeah, so we're making a big like circle around the entire UK, and
What
it's
about,
it's going to be like a guided tour,
did
and
you
I've
say
always wanted to
Ireland?
do that. I'm mostly Scottish, but I have some English too.
I think my grandmother has some um, Irish.
Yeah, I'm Irish.
But if I could choose, I would probably go to Australia. It's just too far to fly, and it's too expensive. So
I have a feeling. I have a feeling that I mean, we're talking about bucket lists is Australian or Australia and New Zealand, and I have a feeling that once I go to Australia or New Zealand, that'll be it for me, and I'll just
I want to go to
die.
Mongolia.
You know what I'm saying?
Why would you want to go to Mongolia?
I want to go to Mongolia and see the plains and the horse.
We got planes at the airport.
There's nobody out there. That's why I want to go. I want to go out there and see
Closer to the mic, please.
Mongolians.
so you were talking about firsts earlier. I just got my passport for the first
Oh, you
time.
did?
Yeah,
How long did that take?
it only took like 3 to 4 weeks.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
that's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
No, it's not bad. I have to renew mine, and I came very, 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 very close to buying a condo in Belize when I first retired.
Nice.
Belize.
Yeah,
You,
I
I've
came
actually been to
very
Belize on a
close.
cruise.
been to Belize?
Yes, I have been to Belize. Yeah.
Yeah, it was we did a zip line there, I think. When we were on a cruise.
Oh yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
going through Belize with a lot of having to go through. The cops stop you on the road and they do these road checks on you. I wouldn't really.
Money?
I just didn't really care for Belize.
You were driving in Belize or
Yeah, we were out there. We were going into the country, and there were several road stops where they had the old bar that comes down, and the local cops would stop you and do road checks. And they had guns on them. I thought, man, this is like some kind of Nazi stuff.
Well, maybe next time you should flip them $100 bill and you'll
No,
be
they take a roll of
you'll be
toilet
on your
paper and a
way.
chocolate bar.
It's kind of like the Millers. Have y'all
So
seen?
I have a question for you guys. What was your favorite toy in the 80s?
Good Lord, you're making me think.
Okay, the favorite toy in the '80s.
What kind of toys did we have? You know what I like? I like the Tonka trucks, man, when they were big and they were metal.
My girlfriend.
Because we when we were kids, we used to lay on top of them. We all had a dump truck, and my brother would lay down on the top one. He would lay down on his, and I would sit on top of my truck and hold his legs, and my brother would sit behind me on top of his truck, and we'd make like a truck train, and we would go down these steep hills, and we would do that all day long until we wore the freaking plastic wheels off of them.
Yeah, that's country for you.
Yeah, I remember the Hot Wheels, the 3-wheel thing, the trike thing. I think we had that. We had the sit and spin thing.
Yeah,
Sit spin.
sit,
Yeah.
spin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but if you say it nowadays, I mean, what does that mean?
What's the other thing where the you put your the you spin the wheel and you put your hands on the colored the twister?
No.
Twister.
Was that twist? No.
That's still popular, really.
Yeah, that's
They got the colored circles, and you put your hand on whatever the color.
Yeah,
is.
Yeah,
Twister.
that's Twister.
Yeah, Twister.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember
Twister.
Simon Says? I had a Simon Says too. One of those things where the little thing light up, the different
Yeah.
lights.
Oh, I thought you were talking about playing Simon Says.
Or it's not Simon Says, whatever it is, where the little lights light up and you have to hit them in a certain order.
Patrick's
One of the-
mind's gone.
My mind just went south. I'm sorry. Yeah.
What else do we have back then?
All I said was my favorite toy was my girlfriend back then.
That's what I said. My
Back,
wife
you know, we didn't spend much time in the house. We were always outside on bikes or
has
freaking
something to do
I
in
remember.
the dirt.
I remember Les.
you know?
I remember Les used to have a Schwinn
Yep.
bicycle
There's that 100.
with gay red colors on his rims,
It said, "I'm a Democrat voter."
What?
and it said, "I'm a Democrat voter."
Okay, so my son just texted me and said he's not getting in until midnight. He's wrong on the, like, he's going back and forth. So I'm good on time.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, if you just let us know whenever whenever you need to leave and everything, we'll just go ahead and we'll just completely
Yeah,
end
no, I
it.
think I'll be good till you guys are off
Okay.
because you said it's going to be a shorter
So
one
what
today
do you
anyway.
do
Right?
on the weekends? You ever go out like skating or remember the skate
Oh,
rinks?
roller skating back in the, oh my gosh,
Remember
roller
Yep.
that?
skating.
Roller skating.
That was the
Yep.
thing to do. The
Yeah,
malls and
that
roller
was
skating.
yeah.
Yeah.
We used to do Saturday night skates, and then every now and then they would
Friday
have an
night.
overnight skate.
Friday is?
Yeah.
Go
Yep.
in at 7 and you leave at 7 in the morning.
Yeah,
Yep.
the lock-ins. When we used to have the lock-ins.
Oh, hell yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then we went to the malls and we just
The malls.
walk around the
Yep.
mall all
Just
day
hung
long
out.
and not buy
Yep.
a damn thing and have a good time.
Go to Spencer's.
Spencer's, yeah.
Yeah, I get all those
The
fucked up
black
games.
night. I used to have a black light, and I bought all the black light posters.
The velvet
Yep.
Oh
posters.
yeah.
Velvet, yeah. And
Yeah.
in the bedroom, that was cool.
Bobby, your room is all velvety.
We should ask the chat what their favorite toy was.
All right, so what was y'all's favorite toy? The chat. The chat. The chat. We have about 6
I
in
got
here
another
that
one.
has not said a damn
Has
word.
have you ever
Talk to us.
did you ever play on the telephone where you find like a party line or something and
Yeah, 976 numbers.
no, it's every now and then somebody would find a number where you call up and it's like a party line number and you could talk on there for about 10 seconds before
Yeah.
it hung you up and then you'd call it back.
Before they charge you $39.95.
It would give you just enough time to throw your phone number out there.
Now there's OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Call collect.
That's true.
you're connected to the world.
You
Hey,
have
you remember the 976
oh,
numbers?
wait, I meant to
Oh yes. Oh yes.
The 976 numbers. Hey, big boy, what are you gonna do tonight?
Whoa, man, this is. Oh yeah, then there would be people who give it. You learned a lot of stuff from school, and they tell you, "Hey, call this number up," and it goes to the library, and they tell you stuff on the videos, and it was always sexual. It was a
That was the
it
976
wasn't a
numbers.
sexual thing, but it was a learning thing about the physical body. We were kids, and it was fascinating.
Ooh, ooh.
Let's just say,
Oh, oh, I'm done.
Right.
There was one video. There was one. It was an audio thing, but it was they would talk about the female body. So that number got passed around to every guy in school.
Hey man, hey man, I want to know about the female. Here's the number nine
You
seven
call it up
six
and say, "Hey, choose."
69696969.
You say, "Choose option three," and it would give you this description of the female body and all the things.
Well, listen, I didn't date much in high school because my dad was pretty strict with that.
Oh really?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
So there's no
I
knocking on
had
the
my
door.
crushes.
Say again.
I said I had my crushes, but I didn't date a lot because my dad was kind of strict. I one time I think was it you that I told this? My number got put on a at a football field in the bathroom,
Oh
and
yeah, you
I
told me that.
had these boys calling me my dad. Like by the time I got home, he was just livid that all these people were because it's like a landline. It's going there.
So
Oh man, I was in
with
so much
this,
trouble.
what you're saying with this, the way your dad was, did you come out of when you left home? Did you like really wild, or were you conservative?
What was I? What?
You know the way you were raised. You said your dad was very strict. So when you
Yes.
left home, did you come out very conservative or very?
Um, yeah, my dad, yeah, he's a big Trump guy. He's very conservative.
Did you?
I am not as on the right side. I'm a registered Republican, but I'm not as right as my father, let's just say.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when you left home, did you? When
Oh, you
you
mean
left
with my kids?
home, no. What I'm saying is, did you come out with a very conservative attitude, or were you a very wild attitude due to being raised with
Oh,
a strict father?
so yeah, I got married very early. I got married when I was 21. So I
Yeah.
went to school, met my first husband and got married young. Um,
Because you know,
and
uh, a lot of kids when they raised very strictly, they come out very wild, and they're trying to make
yeah,
up for
well,
being.
let me tell you when my wild moment was between husbands. I was
Yeah.
38 years old and I couldn't tell you how many men I met in that one year.
Uh-oh.
That was my wild year because I didn't have it when I was in my 20s and I didn't have the wild period because I was married so early and had kids, but my 38 the one year that I was 1.5 years that I was single
Yeah.
So you made
was
up.
my wild time.
You notice how quiet they got? They wanted to hear more.
I know. I can totally vibe with
Let's
that.
just say a lot of white one night stands.
Uh, yeah. All right. I have another question for you. What's
Okay.
the best piece of advice you ever received? What's the best piece of
Um,
advice you ever received?
oh man. I really needed these questions ahead of time. I
Uh,
always say like don't sweat the small stuff is always my thing with my anxiety. I really gotta
right.
take that to heart. And sometimes just like the
Right.
small stuff I just gotta
I don't sweat nothing. I mean, just
Right. Yeah. Go ahead, Tammy.
yeah, I just basically gotta learn to like back off of some things. Um,
I'm the
but
kind of
yeah, I'm working on
asteroid.
that.
I'm the kind of person if an asteroid is coming to Earth and is about to wipe out the entire planet, I'm just gonna drink some beer and wait till it gets here, and then I'm gonna pull my pants down and moon it right before it hits.
Yeah. So you just have an asteroid go right up your ass.
One,
Right.
I ain't gonna sweat it. I ain't gonna sweat it.
So,
So what type of music did you listen to the most when you were a kid?
Rock and roll.
Rock and
oh, I
roll?
listen. Yeah, rock and everything. Let's listen to all fucking love songs from Journey, Air
Journey,
Supply,
Van
and all that
Halen,
fucking crap.
AC/DC.
He was dedicating songs to all different girls and shit and everything.
I went through
Yeah,
different
I know
phases.
it got you laid, but the thing is, he didn't have to worry about a girlfriend. but I mean, mine is
And
well, what? My
You
what?
and
What? No, it wasn't by hand. No, I don't think so.
it was
We
more
used to have to take cassette tapes and listen to the radio. Remember that, and record songs and hit
Yes,
stop, and then
making
yes,
your own cassette, really?
yeah. Make your own mixtape.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
that
Then
was
give it to a
that
girl.
was
I made this for you.
right.
they tried to do that with CDs, but it wasn't a
Check
hit.
this out.
All right, go ahead.
You think so?
What kind of dog is she, or is he?
She's a black mouth cur,
Ah,
and she's got a little bit of pit in her too. I think she
ah.
loves her mom.
Let's see. Let's see. Whatever. I'm sorry. I was reading a message someone wrote, and it's in Spanish. I can't read it, so I don't care.
Oh,
Um,
probably cussing us out in Spanish.
it's probably all the creepy guys from TikTok.
It
No,
says
it's
Ella, so it's a girl.
Ella. That's her name.
I will
Yeah,
cook you tacos.
No, that's cool.
she's
That's
inviting
cool.
you to her WhatsApp, Patrick.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I
He's
don't.
he's
No, no, no,
still
no, 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 no,
simple
no,
minded.
no,
He don't understand these things.
no,
At
no,
the
no.
very end, it has her WhatsApp, so she wants you to call her.
No bullshit. I'll have Bobby or Les call them.
Eight
I
six
don't.
75309.
Okay, y'all can stop singing. No, I don't think so. Yeah, but I listen to rock and yeah, like I
He
said,
always, he always hits those ones that said
So
shoot.
I went through a couple of phases. I listened to rock as well. I liked all the hair bands.
uh-huh.
I went through a pop phase where I liked the Madonnas and Cyndi Lauper and all those things. And then I also went through a rap phase, rap
Oh
phase.
God, I
So
can't
I liked,
rap.
yeah, or R&B, like Run DMC and all those. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mm.
I went through all the phases. I still listen to all different types of music. So
yeah. Right now, I listen to classic rock.
God, I'll sit there and listen to Beethoven, and then I'll listen to what's that meditating music that it's a frequency vibration stuff. I'm getting really.
does
I'm
it
getting.
help?
It's kind of
Uh,
like
yeah, it does actually. If you know what
Tammy. I
you're
was
listening
going to
to,
say something, but I'm
but
not going to.
Patrick's gonna overtalk me. So
No, go ahead.
Don't let him fool you. Lawrence welcomed him on Saturday afternoons like that. I went to his house. His mom, his whole family, they're all with Lawrence welcome.
Bullshit.
Whoa!
Okay, go ahead, Bobby.
With his bubbles.
there's a video on YouTube. God, I can't think of the woman's name, but the video it's called Brain Power, and it's an hour long. And I guarantee that it's a harmonic frequency stuff. It you know if your mind's ever spinning so much you can't shut your eyes, but if you listen to this, it'll turn your brain off and it'll give you a good hour nap.
Hmm.
My wife's talking will do that too.
Hmm.
It's multiple tones, frequencies, and
Oh, I don't know if I could do.
it it you know when your
I'm
mind is
not a
going
classical.
and you
Like
can't go to
classical
sleep,
music.
it turns your brain off. It turns your brain off and it gives you an hour nap.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
don't know if I could do that.
Just kidding.
Uh,
Well,
you put some headphones on, you you'll conk out before you even know what happened.
well, with the comment that I was going to make, I will tell
Oh
you.
no, you made me like say everything that I was
Well,
thinking.
I will comment. I will comment later. Okay, for the comment that I was going to make, I will comment later. So,
And we'll talk later too when he's not around.
okay. Uh,
So, do they know I'm coming to Texas? Maybe I'm coming
no.
at some point.
When did you say that you're coming to Texas?
I don't know. I was thinking I'm trying to to go out there like February, like Valentine's Day weekend.
What
Oh,
part of
okay.
Texas?
Dallas.
Well, we're just north of Dallas. If you ever want to come
Yeah,
on the
You
are you
already
in?
know.
You're in Frisco, right?
No,
No.
a little
we're
bit
in
north
Anna
of
and Van
McKinney.
Alstine.
Yeah, we're just north of McKinney.
Yeah.
Oh,
So is she
yeah.
coming or you?
Listen, I have a plan.
Oh,
Uh oh,
okay.
whispering means it's
No, Hi, honey, if you're listening. No, you said
Uh,
your son could take him to the Texas Ranger thing, so let's have him do
oh wow, yeah, okay. I have to ask him first if he'd
that.
do it or
Ask him
not.
that.
Yeah. So I'll
No,
I'll ask
I
him.
mean he can sit in, but like he's not as fun as I am. I'm just saying.
Right, right. Yeah. Yeah, we talked about that last Sunday, didn't we? Yeah, Sunday or Monday, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah. Okay. I have another one. What's your favorite thing about yourself? I didn't say
Um,
finger. What's your favorite thing about yourself? I'm sorry.
I think I think my compassion. I have a huge heart, so I donate to a lot of different things. I I break down in tears over the littlest little thing. I like that I have a big heart, but I also am I like that I'm outgoing and fun to be around.
Right.
Big heart is a good thing, but it also is it leaves you out there vulnerable to a lot of bad.
Tell me about it. Patrick saw my mental illness video.
Yes, I saw it, and I responded to it.
Yeah.
I responded to it, and then I sent you a message on it too, I believe.
I started off young, very soft-hearted, but the world has made me very cold-hearted. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
I mean, I could have came out on the other end of my situation a lot harder, but I feel that I took it well and I moved on and
Oh yeah, I've got some exes, a lot of ex-girlfriends, and you know it's funny that after a woman breaks up with you and they turn around a week or two later, they come home, come home. You know, I
Mine
just
didn't do that.
uh, Errol, it seems like that's my life story. Come home, come home. You know, I do. I don't. I go forward. I don't go backwards.
yeah.
Yeah,
And you know, after so many people done you wrong, it's just like you just get cold hearted to it.
that's true.
You got to cover your feelings and everything. And I don't just emotional. Sometimes people say you're just emotionally cold. Well, I can't
But
help it.
you will. But you
That's
Were
will
what.
you
be.
guys were any of you in the service?
Huh?
You he was in the service? Oh,
Yeah, Les was in the army.
oh okay.
He didn't do nothing, but he was in the army.
I got a few. I got a few years in law
Where
enforcement.
were you? Oh,
I think we had that conversation, yeah, because my dad was in the Navy.
that's
I had some uncles in the Marines, the Army, yeah.
I'm the
Yeah,
first generation to not go into the military, which is probably good for the military because they don't want nobody like me. I'm a I'm old school, and I think that you know the way they have wars today, they have all these rules and regulations. I don't believe in rules and regulations in war. If we're going to have war, we're going to go in there and kill everybody until they surrender, and that's it.
well, we're about the only country that does the Geneva Convention.
well, you need to get closer to the mic
We're
too.
right in front of the damn thing.
A
It's
little
right
closer.
there.
Hold on, what number were you? 3?
My grandfather was in the Pacific
Okay,
fighting
go
the
ahead.
Japanese, and he was cutting their heads off.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what kind of crap that would happen today if somebody did that?
But they're doing it now.
Yeah.
No, you don't
Our
see our
soldiers aren't.
soldiers cutting the heads off the enemy.
My bottle's empty, Patrick. We didn't do any shots, so I
Well, what
just
the
finished it
hell?
myself.
Go get another bottle.
I got
Patrick Patrick's shot glass looked like a thimble.
I got some Mike's
What are you doing,
Hards.
Les? Oh, Les has got to go to the bathroom. I have to too, but I'm holding it. I'm a big boy.
You haven't even been drinking.
I'm country. I just go out in the backyard and pee in the grass.
That's a good idea.
I'm
So,
on my second. This
on your
is
second night,
Mike's Hard Mango. Yum.
is that what you'll drink when you come to Dallas, or what?
What?
What you're drinking now?
Mike's Hard.
Yeah.
I actually my drink is at the bar. Mine is
Right.
the coconut rum, the Malibu coconut rum with Pineapple juice.
Have you ever had a coconut mojito?
No, I'm not a fan of mojito. The mint flavor. I'm not a
Yeah.
fan.
I
Well,
like a good margarita where you
I like the fruity stuff, more fruitier stuff.
yeah. Well, there's a place on Gulf Boulevard that's in Reddington Shores. I know that's kind of far from you, but there's a place I cannot
Where's
remember.
Reddington Shore? Is that north of Tampa?
It's out by Indian Rocks in Indian Shores.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that St.
Uh,
Pete, Tampa? I think that's St. Pete, Tampa area,
yeah,
isn't it?
because I used
Yeah.
to live in Indian Rocks
I'm
when I
pretty
was
sure we went by there sometime when we were out there, St. Pete.
Largo.
Somewhere.
Yeah,
Or Largo, yeah.
yeah. So there's a place out there that has, and it's the only place it has a coconut mojito, and I had it. I went, holy shit, this is good.
Really?
You know?
The
Oh
mint and
yeah,
the
it was.
coconut doesn't sound great together, but that's
No,
weird.
it was. Yeah, it was good. It's kind of like if you get rum chowder and say Dr. Pepper or A&W root beer or whatever, you can have a Dr. Pepper float or a
Hmm.
root beer float
you
or
take some
whatever.
rum and mix it with any kind of fruit, you're probably going to come out pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah. I love Malibu rum.
pretty much.
But yeah, the pineapple juice with it's really good.
Yeah. So I used to go out to Krabby's a lot.
You got
Uh,
the crabs.
no, I didn't. I never said I had the crabs.
Oh, I thought you said
Uh,
you got crabs.
no, I never said I had crabs. Um, that's a
Of
good
course,
one.
of course.
That's a good one, by the way, Bobby. I like that one. Uh, I know who has had crabs.
Not me.
So
Not me.
no, I mean back in the day
I just
when
picture
I
as
worked
small
at
as you are,
the
crabs
airport.
crawling up your body, they'd be pretty big. They pinch at you on the butt.
Dude, you don't even have a clue. Anyway, um, uh,
Can I buy a vowel?
no, you can't. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about Krabby's.
Crabs.
Here's my mics. See it? Mango.
Is that your last one?
I
She's
have
got my
like all
favorite.
different kinds of stuff in the fridge. I
You don't
have
get a banana?
I have
You're gonna ask her if she has a banana?
Well, she's drinking mango.
Oh, yeah,
You're in
banana
bed with
flavor.
me.
Sorry. What? Oh, okay. So, yeah, I used to hang out with Krabbies out there on Gulf Boulevard. I used to hang out with or with
He's hanging out
people
with
who,
his crabs.
yeah, and I totally forgot what I was going to say.
His crabs. He's hanging out with crabs on the
You
boulevard.
were talking about the mojitos.
Yeah, the mojitos. I had a ginger. Hold on, I
See,
had
you
a.
need me there to straighten out this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I do. But I had a ginger margarita from Krabby's.
Oh, I've heard about
That
those.
was fucking good.
Yeah, I've
Never,
heard about
never
those.
heard of
A
I'd
that.
like to
ginger
try that.
margarita. Oh yeah,
Oh,
you get ginger liquor and put it in there. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was great. You know.
Yeah,
I didn't.
that's my favorite. Margaritas are my favorite drink.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you need to come to
Especially when
Texas
you
and
can see
have
the
one.
fumes coming
I
off.
know. Well, I've been to San Antonio. I've been to Dallas. San Antonio was awesome. We stayed right on the Riverwalk.
Oh yeah.
And
Um,
there's a Mexican restaurant there with the umbrellas
Yep.
yes,
along the
we had the
water.
guys serenade us there. It was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. San Antonio was great because I used to anytime that I wanted real Mexican food or a real chicken breast steak or whatever. Uh, I would literally fly from Tampa to San Antonio by myself and eat real Mexican food because I would get sick of the fake shit in Florida.
Yeah,
You know,
I am
and I
too.
would
I
come back
mean,
that night.
it's hard to find good pizza. It's hard to find good
Yeah,
Mexican restaurants, and there's not a lot of Chinese restaurants here.
I used to
Um,
live down in Central Texas, so I was close
right.
to the area.
There's a lot of I know that there's a lot of Cuban restaurants out there too, and the Cuban sandwich is good out there.
yes,
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 they are.
there's some good ones in Tampa. I'm trying to think where I had a Cuban that was really good. It was somewhere up in Tampa or St. Pete that we
But like
stopped.
but like I said that one time that when we talked, uh, if you haven't been to Jackson's on uh, on
Yeah, you
the
mentioned that. Yeah.
yeah, if you haven't been to Jackson's on the boardwalk in Tampa, you need to go. It's really expensive, but yeah, you go, and I mean, they're just freaking great. They really are because
Yeah, I'm
every
gonna have to try it.
yeah, when I go to Tampa, that's one of the first places I go, and I end up spending all my money there.
Don't
So
ever go to Colorado and ask for food.
I went to Colorado State University, but I went online.
We're at Spring.
she,
I went to Colorado State University online, so I got my marketing degree through there.
ah, okay, yeah.
But I didn't get to go to graduation, unfortunately. So I've never been to Colorado.
Oh, it's
I have an
beautiful.
ex that lives there now, so I'd rather stay away. But
You would love it there.
Well,
You'd have to go there.
if you ever wanted to go smoke weed or whatever, we can go to Colorado and just smoke it in the corner.
Or Arizona.
I've tried. Listen, I've tried weed a couple times. I don't get the fascination, but okay.
It's just, it re-
Patrick's small, so any little bitty thing gets him.
no, not true. Okay, so so uh, if you have the anxiety, the best the, the best medication for anxiety is weed. It
Really,
really is.
I just didn't get the effects off of it when I had it. But
So
maybe
did
I
you
just
not smoke enough of it?
maybe not.
Probably not.
I did it in a bar parking lot, so
Yeah, you didn't get you didn't get the full effect. I used to get the full effect on the beach.
on the beach, yeah.
Yes, and when Pinellas County sheriffs would always walk by, and they would, we smell
I
that
don't
boy.
understand why they
And
don't make it
keep
legal down here.
walking by.
Again, they didn't pass it. It didn't make the
Right.
whatever percentage they needed to pass it. I don't
Well,
get
that's the
it.
same thing as Texas. You
It's
know,
ridiculous. It
It's
has to
about
be what,
money.
70%
About
or something?
money.
I agree, Bobby. Without money, yeah, it's about money.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But they'd
Eh,
make so much more money if they made it legal.
Just look at all the crap going on in California, though.
what's California got to do with Florida
The
and Texas?
taxes on the weed shops and all that crap. They're just
Right.
state state versus federal and all this crap. They're going back and forth over it.
Yeah.
It's still against the law.
Yeah, because
What's still against law?
federal will say against the law,
Yeah.
and the state will say no, it's legal, and then you got a war of legality going on. It's just BS.
Twice the lawyers, Steve, because you're doing both sides.
Right.
And then
Right.
it's a never ending fight because you got the Democrats who want the selling this kind of stuff, and the
Yeah.
Republicans. So, well,
So
some of them,
what
some of them, but
Right.
not involved.
Right.
So, but
is
it's
there any other
legal
questions
battle.
for me? Was that the last question?
Mm,
If you can talk.
yeah. I don't want to ask you any more questions. I'll ask you more questions in
He was
private.
going to ask in private.
A private
I'm going
questions.
to go home and
Yeah.
make up wife goes to sleep.
No. 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 But
I don't
no, I mean,
answer very many DMs on TikTok.
say
I can't hear you guys.
why? Can you hear
You
us?
froze.
We froze. Hello. Test. Test.
Just me.
Are you there? Are you there?
I can't
Hey,
hear you.
we're
I
still
can't
here.
hear you.
We're still here. Hold on. Let me try. Let me try something here. Hold on. Okay. Can you hear us now? Hello. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. All right. Well, we have been on for an hour and 4 minutes. Y'all are blank. Y'all are not talking.
Where's the purpose of
Well,
being here?
we don't want to interrupt your show.
Yeah,
No, it's just. I mean,
I can just shit.
I had the question. I had the question.
Her answer, see, know what to go off of.
Right.
Oh,
I know.
I'm just sitting there playing games.
Why are you playing games? You're not spending money, are you?
What?
Are you not spending money on games, are you?
No, it's a free game.
It's a free game. Is it poker?
Huh?
Is it poker?
No.
What's
No.
everybody doing for
There she is.
she get back in?
Yeah.
That was weird.
So you lost us.
You lost Patrick because he's small. That
You
ain't
guys froze and then I couldn't hear you.
All right. Hey, y'all two ask Tammy questions while I.
he's got to go pee in the grass.
That's right.
I went to the bathroom. By
And
the
so
way,
now I got to move so
who
you
let
can
the
get
cigar?
around.
Yeah.
I don't need more. He's got the bladder the size of a pea.
I know. I get me.
How many shots of tequila have I had?
Oh, we ain't doing that again. Nah, you, man.
Holy cow! I got the severe cramps in the leg.
You need some Pampers? Cramp?
Oh man, I got a dwarf trying to crawl over my leg.
Little no. Man. Next time I gotta do some more insulation.
Oh, unless you freeze it, right?
Oh. I forgot.
Well, she's sitting over in Florida, nice and tucked warm, right?
I
I'm
don't.
in Florida.
Yeah,
I always text it.
we got a little cold front rolling through here.
Yeah, it was colder today than it has been.
I was trying to tell them about the great cold freeze we had a couple years back. We had 7 days without electricity.
We did. We had at my
Yeah, that's when I walked with a generator.
that's too bad at my house.
I sat out in the front yard, 2 feet of snow, and it was -2 degrees for about 6 hours drinking beer. It was the most
Oh, see,
peaceful thing I've ever
yeah,
heard. No
I do not
mechanical
miss
or nothing.
that. Honestly, it is pretty to watch, but it just sucks to drive in. I had so many little spin outs and
Have you ever been where there was no noise, there was no noise, no mechanical, no nothing, no animal
yes,
noise?
I lived in a little town called Prosperity, Pennsylvania for a little while, in
Yeah,
Claysville, Pennsylvania, both of them. And they're very, very quiet out in the middle of nowhere. And it's just the
it's like
skies are clear. It's just beautiful.
it's like a peace you'll never see, or
Yeah.
I mean, you never hear. And then you come into the city and it never stops.
There's no peace.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, but I like the city too, so I'm kind of both a fan of both.
Ah, not me. I like to live out in the country, peace, quiet, some horses, some dogs.
Yeah, that's nice.
I could fire my gun off if I have
You know,
to.
I want to visit Montana. That's where I want to
Oh,
go.
yeah, you're speaking Montana. I tried to go to Montana one time, and it happened to be in the middle of the winter. And I made it as far as the Texas New Mexico border before we had an accident and had to turn around and go back. But we were going up to Three Forks, Montana. We were going to sell our ranch land out here and buy a bunch of land up there, which never happened to pan out. But that's back before, you see all the stuff on TV about Montana. So it was, what, less than 500,000 people back then?
Isn't that where Yellowstone is?
Yeah, well, the
Montana?
movie is
Yes.
based in Yellowstone, but the ranch is in Idaho. But
That's Toby.
Yeah, I love that show. I was sad to see it go, but I heard there's going to be a spinoff. So
hey, there's another show called Landman with,
yeah, I heard someone told me to watch that.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, Taylor Sheridan. I think it's got some
Taylor
writing.
Swift?
Yeah, Taylor Sheridan.
I
Yeah.
just watched I think the first 6 stories in the first what do you call it? Man, it's awesome. I love Billy Bob Thornton. He really makes it.
There's
Yeah,
a
there's going to be a spinoff with Rip and what's
Kelly,
the Kelly? Yeah,
they buy that.
that's her real name. What's her name on there? Beth. Yeah,
Uh,
Rip and Beth.
yeah,
there's one good show that's on Netflix that I watched, and I'm looking for it right now, and it's really really good. God, what is
do
it?
you like legal
Legal.
lawyer stuff?
Um, yeah, sometimes.
Well,
Obviously we watch a lot of cop stuff, so we watch SWAT, and I like Fire Country. I love Fire Country.
when I was
Um,
looking, when I started watching Landman, also Billy Bob Thornton's in a movie called, it's a series called Goliath, where he's a burnout lawyer, and that turned out to be pretty darn good.
yeah, that sounds good. There's there's so much stuff I need to go back and watch.
I know, you just like to find the time to watch this, watch that, and then
And yeah,
people.
and we have every single streaming. We have like Prime and Max, and
Right.
it's like
I've
there's
got a
so much.
I've got a stream box that I can watch movies that come out that same day. I can go back and watch movies made back in the 50s. Anything and everything's on that box.
Yeah,
God, what is that movie that I watched?
It's called Anal
It's not called Anal. It's not called Anal.
Anal Invasion.
No, it's not called Anal Invasion.
The day the
Shut
aliens
up.
came down.
No, it's really a good movie. Shut up. It's not
Patrick
called
got probed.
Probe.
They stuck their finger in there and they found a deep hole and they pulled out and they went for a wide back. And then they called the running back to go into the probe hole.
There you go. They called it Pro Bowl. The anal bag went to Pro Bowl.
The pro hole.
Shit. No,
You
it's
got your
called
helmet
God.
on?
What is it called? Son of a
Penn State
bitch.
won today. Yes.
Rectum and spectrum.
Rectum Inspectum. Hey, you know what? I should write a short film on that. Rectum Inspectum.
Got a colored spectrum in my rectum.
Oh yeah. By the way, that that brings me to the short film that I want to shoot.
Porno.
It,
You're not shooting anything about the rectum.
no, I'm not shooting anything about the Rectum Inspectum.
Okay,
Here,
but
talk closer to the mic, Les.
you're talking about my
I'm
neighborhood.
talking. Yeah, I know. Okay, so I have got so many people interested in this script that I wrote. I wrote it in 2.5 days. It's only 10 pages, and it's called Silent Survival, and it's post-apocalyptic. I
I
can't say
thought you
the
were
word.
gonna say something about getting stuck on the toilet.
No, I can't say the word apocalyptic.
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 I know I can't say it either. I was
I
trying to tell
know.
somebody about it, and I couldn't say it.
I know it's hard.
Apocalyptic. Apocalyptic.
Apocalyptic.
It's hard. I know. So
Yeah.
anyway,
What's that? Polyps
no,
around the butthole?
no, I don't. No.
Was it
Okay,
the running back in
hold
there?
on. Listen, and Tammy, I'll send you. I'll send you.
Photos.
I'm gonna be the badass girl in it.
Yeah, you could be a badass
Be
girl
the
in it if you
badass
want to.
girl.
Yeah, you can be a badass tracker in it.
Can I have?
And
Can I pick my co-star?
your co-star.
Oh, here
Can
we
I have
go.
Richard
Oh,
Madden?
John Madden.
Richard Madden
Oh, Richard
from
Madden. Who's
from
Richard
Game
Madden?
of Thrones.
Surprised it wasn't Henry Cavill or something.
How come it's not Peter Dinklage?
That's a
Small
nickname.
Peter.
No, Richard Madden. He played Rob Stark.
Oh,
Yeah.
I came so close
The
to.
one that died in the Red Wedding.
Oh yeah, who was it? James Mads, not James Mads.
Sorry for spoiling anybody that didn't
No,
watch
it's
it.
okay.
It's all good.
Is is it James Madison?
Not the
Not James
president.
Madison. What the fuck?
Richard Madden.
He's thinking about Dolly Madison and
No,
Oh,
no. It's
he wants
James
the Twinkie to stick in the hole for the
Madsen.
running back.
I can't even spell James
James.
Madsen.
Okay.
It's not James Madsen. Yeah, it is. It's James Madsen. I came so close
To
to
have sex
coming
with him.
with having James Marsden in one of my films back in
What?
2015.
Really?
So close. We couldn't match his price. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
Yeah, he's
We couldn't match his price.
wasn't
And
he in a show with Christina Applegate recently or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
I
so.
forget what it's called, but yeah.
Yeah. Uh, but I mean, I have met with me being in the independent film industry, I have met so many people and I have so many people that want or would like to be a part of silent survival, just to be a tracker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of the bad guys or whatever that's coming after the two main actors and everything. Matter of fact, I got three tonight within 3 hours or within 2 hours saying, "Hell yeah, I'll do it." Um, because there's certain ways of how I want them to look and how I want them to act. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I already have my special effects. I have my camera guy. I have my camera guy. I have my two actors. My two actors. One of my actors is she's Russian, and I will send you. Uh, I will send you the voiceover that I have
Okay.
of Aaliyah, saying the voiceover over it, and then I will send you the script. I will send you images that what I see.
Okay. Well,
I'll send,
you sent me one. Yeah.
yeah, and so if you wanted to be like a really badass tracker or whatever, and you want
What
to
girl
like,
wouldn't want to be badass?
yeah, I know. But I mean, it's like it's gonna be.
You
It,
can fly her down non-rev.
I
I've got
can't
a
fly her on
But
rev.
here's the
I
thing,
just
like
can't
you
do
would
it.
shoot it in Texas. How the heck would I be able to stay over there long enough to shoot a film in Texas?
Right. Well, we would do your scene. Honestly, we would do your scene that night because everything mostly happens at night,
Right.
and
yeah,
we
I've
would do
heard
your
that
scene at
before.
night, and then you can leave, the next morning
Oh,
and
okay.
come in uh, because
One and done.
I think yeah I think that one of uh, I think it's cheaper to come in on a Thursday night and leave on a Monday. If you stay over a weekend, it it costs less. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I'd say Tuesday.
But if okay, Tuesday. Because if I'm able to get uh to get a non-rev uh and I'll just go ahead and say this. If I'm able to get a non-rev pass, I will fly out to Tampa and then I will fly back with you. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I have unlimited flight time. I have unlimited lifetime flight benefits with, Southwest and with American United, Delta, all the airlines. Uh, so
I spent 30 years aircraft. I haven't any.
I have never, ever in my life paid a ticket.
To get me out there to film something in Texas, you got to give your firstborn to my husband.
That means that I can kill.
My firstborn is my son. I don't think he wants my son. So
Did you tell them he asked for your date of birth? And
no, I didn't say that. I didn't tell that. I didn't
he's
tell Darren
hilarious.
that he asked for my date of birth. So, but
Date
anyway,
of birth and a DL.
yeah, it is my date of birth, my DL. I still have my Florida license. I haven't even been able to get my
He's
Texas
gonna run you
license
on
yet.
NCIC.
That's fine. That's fine. He can run me on NCIC or PCIC.
He
I don't
technically
care.
can't. He
I'll
can't,
work with
but he can have his superiors do it.
You can put the phone book underneath your seat. Put the phone book on top of your seat for you to sit on to drive in Texas anymore. I don't think you're going to be talking. She's in Texas last night.
Fuck you, Les. All right. So,
Yeah, there's a state law though where you have to be able to see over the steering wheel to drive here and be able to look out the side window without a booster seat.
whatever. So, hey, Tammy, if your husband wants to, if your husband wants to come out and be in it too, that'd be fine too. I'd be
Oh,
all right with that.
he won't want to be in it.
He wouldn't. Well,
Probably not.
he could be our protector. He could be our cop or whatever, since he's a deputy. You know.
Tell him I'll send an NCIC printout on Patrick if he wants it. I still have access to that.
I have a friend. I have a friend. Actually, I know all the old. Well, never mind. Whatever. I gotta take a shot.
I'm taking a shot.
It's a thimble.
I took a shot.
What are you drinking? What's in that?
Water.
Tequila.
Oh, tequila. Yeah.
Yeah, tequila.
I can't do tequila anymore. Oh, it makes me so
Yeah,
sick.
I know.
Tequila, I end up passed out in the bushes somewhere because I drink it like water.
Hey, you and your husband ought to come out for Bobby's New Year's Eve party.
You asked me that. I remember I'm playing poker at a friend's house that night.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
Yeah,
are.
and
You
he
are. You are.
actually, I think
Can't
he
have
works.
poker here.
He works like New Year's Day. I think.
Really? Strip
Think
poker?
so.
Strip poker?
Well,
Strip
no,
poker. It's not strip poker.
No, that's what Bobby said. Strip poker. Anyway, so no, I have to work New Year's Eve too at 10 a.m. I saw that today. I went, oh fuck.
I'm
But
off.
But yeah,
sleep
like
late. I'm gonna sleep late while you're dragging your hangover.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Both of y'all be sleeping late, I'm sure,
What time you gotta be at work?
at 10.
10. So if you leave my house by at least 2 a.m.
you're not off. Are you off for the holidays, Patrick?
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm off.
I'm off as of yesterday. I'm off till the 2nd.
Shoot,
So
How
excited.
lucky are you?
I know.
Yeah, that's like
And I got a
school.
really nice Christmas bonus too.
If I was off that long, I would strip naked and run down the street screaming. Look at me! Look at me!
I
Yeah,
like the company I work for. They're awesome.
he must be
Yeah.
old.
he must be old. Yeah,
Old.
yeah. Okay. All right. I'm running out of things to say.
All right, let's cut it off.
You
You wanna
tired?
cut it?
I think I'm gonna go make some food. Shove down my neck.
I was about to say shove down your throat, but
Well, I got a butt nugget. I can feed you.
no, I don't think so. All
Okay.
right.
So one more shot
One more
on
shot.
camera. Yeah.
Hello,
Ready?
Tammy. All right. One more shot. Okay, I'll take one with you. Hold on. Is that all you have? Is that all you have?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. I'll take one more shot with you. See, I'm pouring it.
I have like most of this gone too, man.
Don't have to worry about your keyboard.
Well, drink.
Nothing.
Well, drink the rest of it after when I drink the rest of this. So I drank a whole flask. Hey, you remember last time I tried to open the flask and it was the virgin flask?
Yes,
because
you
it
couldn't
was-
open it. Yes.
Yeah, it was the virgin flask because it was so tight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to get some pliers and open it.
I don't know how you got it that tight.
I don't know how I
got it
got.
that tight.
Hey, get the camera back on. Tammy.
Oh.
There you go. All right, you ready? All right.
Oh, I
Here's-
already did like several.
Well, do another.
Ready?
We'll drink the rest of the can. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. All right. So when you come to Dallas, we gotta take shots of tequila.
Oh God.
Wow.
You
Somebody
better
said
have a
tequila.
bucket ready.
That's a
A
double.
bucket. A bucket for what?
Me to throw up in.
Oh, nah. You won't throw up. We'll just get you some. What is it? 1800?
No, the backyard.
The backyard. Yeah, the backyard.
If you can whip me up a
Bobby's
margarita
backyard
with
is
it.
the best to throw up in.
Just don't get peed on while you're back there throwing up.
So if I come
that?
out there, you're going to take me to the best Mexican restaurant ever
I
in
will
your
take you
area.
to the. I will take you to the best Mexican restaurant.
I would have to think on that one. Oh no! I know
Fuck
one.
Ponchos. Ponchos
I
is
know
not fucking Mexican,
one of
man.
the best would be in Richardson, which has been there probably 50 years. It's got to have the best damn tacos. Papacitas.
No, not
Oh
Papacitos.
God, that's the best. And then there's one that they're actually that's another Papacitas by Texas Stadium, the old Texas Stadium. Papacitas right there off 75 in Richardson.
Yeah, I know where that is. That's
That is fabulous. I've been eating
yeah,
there
that
all
was
my
good.
life.
Was okay. Let's get the microphone. How come you unplugged it already?
Just
Just talk.
A freaking Mexican restaurant.
There you go. Now hold up to your mouth.
Fort Worth.
There you go.
They sell hot sauce all the time around here.
A little closer.
what's it called?
I'm trying to remember the damn thing.
I know I want to be serenaded at a Mexican restaurant.
I don't
You
know
know
about
what?
that.
You know what? This is what we should do.
If we drink enough,
Okay.
we'll serenade.
Yeah, true. Okay, so this is what we should do: is take her to Joe T. Garcia's.
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, so we should take her. If she comes to Dallas, we should take her to Joe T. Garcia's in the stockyards.
This time of year.
Well, not this time of year.
Yes, I love the stockyards. I've been there. I love it.
It's got water.
Oh, you didn't hear that. She's been to the stockyards.
I've been in stockyards, but I love it. It's
Okay. And there's a club.
you know what I don't like about that area is they're mostly Pepsi, and I'm a Coke Zero fan.
Oh, okay. Well, the other thing that we could do, the other thing that we could do is take her to Studio 80.
Oh, that looks a cool place.
Yeah, we'll take her. We can take her to Studio 80, and in downtown.
Studio 8. That sounds like a club. Are we clubbing?
No, it is a club. It's called Studio 80. We had a little what was it? A little reunion party for our class back October 5th. And it was fun. It really was. And yeah, I'll get Mona.
I'm fixing to go up to Cheyenne to go to the Cheyenne rodeo up in Cheyenne.
I love the rodeos.
Oh
we
yeah.
did some rodeos down there.
Actually, the rodeo there, the Cheyenne rodeo, is where what's his name got killed from Texas.
They got rodeos inside.
Lane Frost.
Oh yeah.
Remember that movie 8 Seconds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's where he was killed.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, there's rodeos actually in Arcadia where my husband's a deputy up there. They have rodeos up there all the time.
I got too old to ride I never was stupid enough to get on a bull, but I've done my fair share with horses and everything.
I'm not going to say nothing. Never mind.
Yeah.
My mom went south.
Yeah, you probably got the picture of bull nuts flopping on your forehead.
You know what? Everything that has gone south in my mind, I will tell her in private.
In my DMs.
Yeah.
Sliding into my DMs.
I'll slide into your DMs and tell you everything that's gone south in my mind.
I'll send you some pictures of him.
No, you won't.
Yeah, you got me on personal. I think.
Don't invite me to your Snapchat or anything.
No.
I'll send you pictures of Patrick and.
No. Okay.
We'll put it in your DM while he's not around.
There's some pictures while he's in that little chair that he's sitting in with his feet dangling because he's not tall enough.
You know what? Fuck both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shit. All right. Hey, Tammy, just to let you know, Les and I don't know if you know this or not, but Les and I we have been friends for what, over 40?
Yep.
45, 50 years?
Oh wow.
40 years old and he started dating Les about
I never dated
70 years
I
ago.
never dated Les. Okay. Never.
He's not tall enough.
No, I'm not tall enough. Hey, I wrote it in his fucking stupid brown Camaro with
Oh,
no fucking. It
is that
was
what the
all.
running back goes?
It was like a hollow Camaro.
What?
A hollow Camaro. You didn't have no paneling or anything
I
in
did
it.
too.
No, you
My
didn't.
buddy had the
That was
same.
my bug.
His was a Porsche
When we
944.
ate Taco Bell,
The
no,
wrapper's still in there.
the wrappers are still in there.
Well, I don't mean it didn't have any interior.
You got friends relations on the doors.
Fucking
Let
hell.
him stick out on there. I'm like,
No, but
had no insulation.
yeah,
It was
but
fair.
but honestly, you should hear some of the stories from me and Les, and because I mean we go all the way back to fourth or fifth grade, fifth grade,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, back to 78 or
Is that
79.
when y'all played hide the ball?
We didn't play hide the ball. That was him and Scott Robinson.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, hide the ball.
First off,
The left one or the right one?
that gate don't swing
Oh
that way.
shit! I need to stop
Always
taking
been-
tequila shots. Anyway,
always been competitive. Scott Robinson.
you and Scott Robinson played the hide the ball.
Talk to the dolphin.
You know what? I gotta get Scott to listen to this.
Oh, she's in Florida, so you probably talk to the dolphins all the time down there.
Yeah. And the sharks.
Oh wow!
How do they sound?
Yeah, the dolphins and the sharks.
I didn't hear that. I didn't
actually
hear
went
that.
Hey, I actually went shark fishing.
You did.
Yes. I caught a
Well,
shark.
how was that?
It was a smaller one, but I caught a shark. It was fun.
Smaller ones.
They're
You must have
fighters.
Patrick.
You caught a Patrick. You caught a Patrick shark. Even I'm laughing about that now, so I don't give a fuck.
Did it have a pouch where it puts its baby?
No,
they
would
were
be
this
me.
little tiny ones. What are they called? White tails or something. They're like really,
White tips?
yeah, white tip.
Yeah, why too?
Yeah, stay away from those.
Yeah,
Actually,
I caught
stay away
one.
from all of them. The only one that I would actually get close would be a whale shark.
Oof.
Do
No.
they don't really bother you?
No,
They're
they don't.
huge
They're,
though.
Whale sharks.
as far as I know,
Yeah.
they never ate nobody. But any other shark, stay away from them.
They're the biggest fish in the ocean.
Okay, get the mic close to your mouth.
Biggest fish in the ocean.
There you go, Les.
How long have you been doing this, Les?
He's been doing this for 6 months and he can't seem to get the mic close to
I
his
even
mouth.
bought headphones for
He has
tonight.
no problem getting it up
had
at the rear
the
end.
mic attached to it. And do you think that he's got the right wiring to hook it up? Hell no. This is like the third
Got to
pair
put a
of
condom on it
headsets
because
I
it goes
bought.
up in there.
He has to put
He
the
reminds me of Larry, the cable guy. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he looks like it too.
he has to put the condom on the mic, and I don't have a condom on my mic. That's the way I like it.
Yeah, well,
Neither does Bobby, but he has a condom on it.
I prefer all natural.
you and Pat been doing a
You're
lot.
talking to three guys. Sorry.
You and Pat been doing a lot.
Oh shit.
All right. Well, I got to hop off here soon.
Okay.
Eating them up.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead. We'll cut it off since you gotta go and
It's
everything.
grocery time.
Grocery.
Yeah, there's groceries down the neck.
You know, I'm in the mood for like a fucking sandwich.
I'm surprised you didn't want a sub sandwich because about a foot long, right up the rear end with the running back.
That was good.
With the running back.
Hold
Make,
it back.
make
No
that a
cross
tight
line
end.
rolls and
Tight end.
what would you call it? Return back and up the fullback.
Oh,
Break
shit.
my back mountain.
Break my back. Hey, maybe we should make a short film. Break my back.
Yeah,
Break
no,
my back mountain.
I will
Man,
do.
don't even
I
try
go.
to-
I used to go. I go to
We're better.
Tombstone, Arizona.
God, I
My
wish I
buddy's
didn't
got
have
a
to work.
Are they in your film, Patrick?
What? Broke my back mountain.
No, I don't want to do none of his films.
Actually, I think Bobby would want to help with my short
I don't
film.
know. I go to Arizona and I do gunfight shows with
Okay,
a friend of
see,
mine up
the thing
there.
is that he hasn't been on my IMDb and see what resume I have on my IMDb.
I'll have to look at your IMDb. I didn't look at that.
Yeah,
I'm
it's W. Hold on, it's W. Patrick Martin. I am only W. Patrick Martin on IMDb, and you'll be able to see everything that I've done and I've produced and wrote and directed and
Does that include all the sex films?
executive produced. No,
Midgets.
there is no sex films on there. There is none. I can make some,
the
but I'm
day
not going to.
the day
That's
of the
not
worm.
me. That's not me.
You know, he's the world's
The
tallest.
day of the worm. Did we go fishing or did we have
Hey,
Just get the worm.
Tammy,
worm?
there's one
Swallow the worm.
oh my god. Okay.
Okay, that's wrong.
There's one and Les should be able to watch this too. There's one
Let's
on
crawl.
YouTube and it's called Calamity. And the thing is that you have to go
Clap.
through New Hope Pictures and go to Calamity. That is about Dad
Oh, cool.
with his dementia and
Oh,
how he used to be.
oh yeah. I
So
used to work for a company that helped out, help place seniors and senior assisted living and stuff like that. So
right,
we
right.
saw a lot of that. Yeah.
Really close to.
Yeah. So the thing is, and I'll tell you this and we'll go, is that with Calamity was shot exactly 10 years ago. Uh, the main character, Mia, which is played by Leanna Taylor, um, she did a great job and she lives in Greece now. And I love her. She's great. And
She had a
she has a combination of the attitude of
I think it's called
me.
Little Island of I fuck with.
God,
You did not fuck those.
you know what? It just ruins
Okay.
everything.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so
Say it.
she has an attitude. She has an attitude of me and my sister. Lester was my sister, and towards what happened to uh
The black.
no, what happened to my father. My father passed. You know, when my father got dementia, he uh, was taken advantage of by a female, a woman that took about 50 grams.
Uh,
I'm sorry, I heard you now. Why am I?
oh,
What?
jeez.
Well, how come I'm not hearing anything?
I'm hearing her.
There's a question for you, Patrick, on the chat.
Turn it up.
Hold on. I am. I don't know why I don't
Hey, I'm
hear
Les.
anything.
I haven't heard
All
you the
right,
whole
go
night.
ahead.
There's a question for you on the chat. It says, "What about the other ones you've done from Dana?"
The other ones I have done with Tom Young, which is Human Wreckage, that's on YouTube, and then I've done Party Girl.
You let it out.
I I've done quite a bit with Tom Young and with other people. Rebecca Kennedy, I did one with her that she's currently on Lincoln Lawyer.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, and so you know that's yeah. I
That's awesome.
keep in touch with Rebecca and see what she's doing, watch what she's doing and all that. So yeah. So if you go into New Hope Pictures and you look for Calamity, you can see the one about my mother. 60% of it is true. 40%, of course, Hollywood. So, but
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, we talked about this a couple of months ago, but did you ever make the film on the about Screaming Bridge?
I was wanting to take one about talk about Screaming Bridge, but I didn't. I didn't do that one. I started it, but I never did it.
Okay.
All right. I gotta go. I gotta go. It was cool being on here, though. I had fun.
You have to go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to cut it off from here, and I will text you with some stuff and everything, and we'll you know we'll talk. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Put the dump in that chair.
Hold on, Les. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well,
All
it
right.
was nice having you on and everything, and you're welcome on the podcast anytime you want. And I will be in contact with you probably, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or so, and send you some stuff about silent survival. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank
All right.
you.
Nice to see you. Take
Bye.
care. All right. Everybody else, y'all take care, and we will see y'all next time.